Hello everybody, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Stanford E-Waste. You might be asking, why are we literally driving? Well, today, we're doing something very special. We are going to the VCF East swap meet, June 7th, 2025. We'll be meeting a bunch of retro computer collectors, and we're gonna have a lot of fun there, as well as scrounge through some old computer junk. I can't wait. I'll see you guys there. We're here at the swap meet. We're just gonna here's the entrance. We're gonna get some parking, and we're just gonna pay our admission. So we have arrived at the swap meet. We're gonna take a look at what we have here. Oh, we got a server rack. We got a bunch of cool stuff here. So let's see. We got some BTX Optiplexes. This is a 745. Does it have a CPU cooler? Oh yes, it does. Oh, this is pretty cool. Got an LG TV for $25, an iPad case. Oh, this is a Dell Power Edge. That's so cool. I'm just YouTuber. I'm just checking out everything here.
Okay.
Oh, we got an IBM ThinkPad charger, $75, iPhone 8, 64 gigs. So this looks awesome. We got a vintage Packard Bell over here, Intel Pentium. That's a pure classic. So we got, I think this is a custom build with a Thermaltake case in it. Oh, this is an HP ProLiant server with a Xeon. And then here's is this an IBM Lenovo server? That's so cool. And then one of the older Power Edges because it has the weird font. And you got the Dell Dimensions. Oh, you got So, well, I think I might be buying myself a mid-2011 Unibody MacBook Pro, but we're here at the free pile. We've finally arrived. So let's just check out the free pile first things first. Let's see. What does this say? Dell Dimension from Tom Barber. I might pick that up eventually. And then here's another Dell Dimension. This one has an Intel Celery. Amps. Let's see what else is here. Under these laptop bags, is there like anything that I would be interested in? Unfortunately, nope. And then we got some more free stuff. Let's see what's over here. Oh, an HP all-in-one. I'll grab that eventually, but let's see if there's any cool software in here. So I'm just browsing through this, seeing if there's any pretty cool software. Nope, it's all just a bunch of driver CDs. But I was hoping for some oh, and then we have an HP monitor. I have one of those at home. Paint Shop Pro. We got some LG driver CDs. But then we have another one of those Unibody MacBook Pros. So I'm hoping the guy's here so I could take a look at it and see what it's all about. Oh, and then here's one of the really cool first-gen MacBook Pros. Got Toshiba Satellite. This is an old Pentium 133 Acer notebook, so that's pretty cool. We're just moving around. Oh, we got some old CRTs. I think these still have a little bit of burn-in. Oh, these are from old Macs. So just looking around. Well, then this guy has the TRS-80 Model 3. I think 8-bit guys covered one of these before. All the way down here, we got some Mac Classics, a Macintosh Classic 1 and 2. As well as an old Tandy, on the old Tandy, I'm not sure if this I think it's on the old Tandy colored computer monitors. Apple Magic Mouse, a Pioneer tape deck. Well, then the Osbornes. I know 8-bit guys covered those before. Well, then we got another table all the way over here. And then it has a Power Mac, Commodore PET for $350. Well, that's so cool. And then a compact portable for $50. 40 for, I think this is a Power Mac G4. And then we got some more stuff here. A Panasonic Pana Flat CRT. I think this is I'm not sure what that is. That's some sort of a Dell server or something. And this is the table with the old Intel Xeons. And then this table over here, the old Packard Bell. You can see there's a Radeon over there, mice. Oh, then all sorts of laptops. A Dell Inspiron 3585. Oh, then VHS tapes. Then They got a Dell Latitude XPI, basically like kind of like the precursor to the modern day Chromebook or something, but this runs Windows. So it's a pretty cute little laptop. And then we got some more vintage software over here. We got a Mac Pro. These are either the G5s or the Mac Pros, as well as an HP Alpha Station. 2010 iMac. This is like one of the last Unibody Macs. A thermostat. Well, then we got a bunch of old keyboards. Lenovo ThinkPad with an Intel SSD, 4 gigs of RAM, some floppies, and then a bunch of old Apple keyboards. Like from the iMac G5, some Lenovo chargers. Let's just looking around. We got some more good stuff over here, and then here we got some CPUs. 9700T, 10700, oh, an NES. That's with the Super Mario cartridge in it. A Charlie flashback. Some DVD drives and some sort of like a tape deck.
I think it's a 2011.
A 2011.
No, I will tell you if you show me the ports.
Are you the Mac84 guy from YouTube?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. I've seen you. I'm Anton.
Anton.
I run my own YouTube channel as well. I'm here with my parents. I can't believe I finally ran into you. You want my business card? We got a bunch of Commodore stuff over here, and oh my goodness, you're Sean from Action Retro, right? Well, it's so nice to meet you. I watched a lot of your videos plenty of times.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm Anton.
Sean.
And here's another one of those Dell Latitudes, so it's pretty cool. We got one of those ThinkPad tablets. I've never seen one of those. Lenovo's, you got a Dell Vostro, you got an iMac, the Luxo iMac. Oh, these are so cool. Some sort of a Silverstone case. This is the PC Junior keyboard. This is pretty cool. And then we got another iMac over here with High Sierra. It has the i3, $30 for an iMac. This is like one of the Core 2 Duos. I already have one of these. And we got a bunch of Mac Pros over there. I can't believe it. And we got some more Dell monitors, cables, all sorts of stuff. A Gold Star. Oh, an IBM PCXT. Oh, that's so cool. And then we have over here a bunch of more stuff. Oh, then a diskette box. Some classic TI calculators as well. Yeah. And then we got a tape deck. And then we got a Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Next table, we got the Tandy color computer with the original chiclet keys. I know 8-Bit Guy did a video on this a while ago. And then we got, I used to have one of those compact Presterios. I found one of those at the recycling center. Oh, then we have, the iMac. We got a couple G3 iMacs. This one I think is the Indigo. We got a Dell Dimension for $40. An Optiplex XE2. Mac Pros. A pretty nice stereo system. 2019 iMac 17-inch. This is Retina 4K. And it has the 256 SSD, so that's pretty nice. You got some Xboxes, some more iMacs, a stereo receiver, and then the Apple Cinema display. These are beautiful. I've never seen one like the older ones in person. I've only seen them on YouTube. So now we're basically back to where we started. Well, we are not done yet. We got some more to check out. We got another table with one of those Core 2 Duo iMacs. And like with the Apple keyboards, of course they got a type on it. Oh, we got some of the old PowerPC Macintoshes. Compact Desk Pro. And then $5 for a copy of Vista. And we got a pile of a bunch of other smaller Macs. Retina MacBook Pro. $5 for a 2009 no disc RAM or battery. Oh, this is the 2008, like one of the older MacBook Pros. These all have some sort of issues. This one is like the parts are not working. And then that one's a lot slower than the 2011 I picked up. That's a G5 iMac. Oh, and an Atari 400 for $150. I know 8-Bit Guys covered those. And then this is where the cartridge goes in. Here's a couple Macs. Toshiba. Hey, just checking this out. We got a couple Dell machines.
This Pioneer isn't for
some
sale, is
MacBook
it?
Pros.
It may be.
So you got some pavilions and then a Sanyo TV over there. Then over here we have a little variety of Mac speaker systems. Or then we got some of these machines, Dell XPS with Windows 11. Yeah, we have some blue Yeti mics. I know DankPods used to use one of those. Windows 95. Oh, then we got a Nugget, a Toshiba Gigabit. I know DankPods has covered those. Office for Mac 2008. We got the i7 860. This was $330 a long time ago. And then I think it's like a GT 750 or something. You got some more games, a portable monitor, some IBM Windows 98 licenses. Oh my goodness, you got a bunch of servers, an Intel Ethernet card. This pile of God only knows what, including an Addison mouse. Oh, QCat. I know 8-Bit Guys covered these before. It's like some sort of 1990s barcode scanner, laser mouse pad, some more storage media. And then over here, we got a bunch of VHS players and DVD players. And some AV stuff. This is a Zenith. And a little portable Emerson FM AM thing. A $10 Lenovo Think Center, AMD A1 2 for $5. And then let's turn over here. See, I'm really I'm hoping to find like what's it called? This is like a VHS player. Oh no, this is Samsung Optimum cable box. We used to have one of those.
Almost everything here is make an offer.
Make an offer? Yep. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got Dell GX110, Windows 2000, Windows NT, Windows 98. Basically, you can run any late 90s version of Windows. Some hard drives. I think those are all laptop HDDs. Lenovo IBM T61. This might be good for like a Linux project. So I'll make an offer. So this is the first part of the e-waste haul for all of today. Well, I got a bunch. This is basically kind of like all my peripherals and software. So let's look at our peripherals. First, we got this beefy industrial strength VGA cable from the free pile. These two Belkin Pro Series cables. Well, I was like at the last table, I got some stuff from them. And I was like, here, take these. It's yours. I'm just going to get rid of these. And then I got another thing from his table that I'll show you guys later. Also from the free pile, this generic PS2 mouse. I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's a generic. As well as this MacBook Pro battery. I'm not sure if it's like a 15 or 17-inch one. I know a 13-inch one. I know it's some sort of a MacBook Pro battery. And perfect. Now, this is the IBM Pro keyboard. If you recognize this design, well, you're right. This is actually a Lenovo Pro keyboard, but IBM originally made these. So I found the original IBM version. A MagSafe charger, although it's an Amazon special, it's still a MagSafe charger because, believe it or not, I don't have one of them, believe it or not. So let's take a look at our software. So we got Dell Windows Vista Ultimate 32-bit Service Pack 1, a burnt copy of Windows Server 2003 R2, CyberLink Power DVD DX 8.0, more drivers. We got over here we got Windows XP Service Pack 2, Windows Vista Business 32-bit Service Pack 1. So you got all 8 different applications, operating systems, and then all this was from the free pile, as well as a copy of Adobe Photoshop Elements 9 from the same table as the Belkin cables. This came from a school. Because look, it's the Windows and the Mac copies on DVD. Let's see, how old is this? This is from 2010, so it's pretty recent, but I might do a video about Adobe Photoshop Elements 9. So we're going to get to the true stars of the show, which are these 3 computers. So the first one is, it's a 2011 Unibody MacBook Pro. I'm not sure if this is the early 2011, mid 2011, or late 2011. The guy says it has a new battery, as well as it's not affected by Radeon Gate because it has the Intel HD graphics. Then right next to it, we have an IBM ThinkPad T61, the last one with the IBM branding on it. I got this from the same guy as the Belkin cables and the Adobe. It has a new battery, he said, so I'm sure it's gonna hold a nice charge. Then right behind it, the start of the show from the free pile, an HP 19 all-in-one. So in my opinion, that's one of my favorite finds aside from the MacBook, the ThinkPad, and everything on this bed. So we're just gonna take a look at the I/O. I believe it has an Intel Celeron CPU, and I think like some measly RAM, but who cares? It's in the free pile. We're gonna give this a try. If it works, great. If it doesn't, that'll get its own video. Because all these things are gonna get their own restoration videos for the software. They're gonna get their own review videos. So why not set up the HP and do some initial testing? The good news is that she fires up. She's booting into, I believe, Windows 10 right now. Plus, I think like Windows 7 would be more suitable for like its lower end hardware. Let's see, I think it might have a passcode on it. If it does, I'll definitely have to blur it out. Oh, it was completely wiped. So we're gonna set this up in a later video, and like we're gonna set this up in a later video about this HP machine. So we're going to do that later, but for now, let's take a look at this ThinkPad. So I have my universal AC adapter here. I know, it does have like a Lenovo end. Does this fit? Oh, yes, it does. So the good news is I have a charger for this. Let's plug it in, and let's do the smoke test. So she's getting power. She's charging. Let's fire her up. Oh, I hear the fans going. ThinkPad. Fan error, so I think we could just bypass that. Oh, it has Windows 7 installed on there. I was expecting like Vista, but if Windows 7 runs okay, we'll keep it on there. But if not, we could put like Arch Linux on here or something, and we could choose Linux ThinkPad. Control-Alt-3. I think it's going to ask me to like sign into like a domain or something. But the good news is 2 out of 3 of our devices work. So now, we're now going to finally try the last part in this haul, the MacBook. We're just gonna plug it into the wall. Just gonna get our power to the computer. Oh, it does have a battery in it, if you can't tell, so it is charging. Oh, we got a bong. Or maybe the display just needs to warm up a bit, because I think there's just an issue with these Macs. Just gonna give the display some time to warm up. So, well, it appears that this MacBook does not have an OS installed. So we are going to install an operating system on this thing later on, upgrade it to an SSD, and all that jazz will be done in its own video. So, I'd say that's a win for the MacBook and the MagSafe charger. So we're just going to unplug it. And then that ThinkPad's actually holding a really good charge. So I'm looking forward to getting all these videos done. And we'll be going on another e-waste haul soon. Like for like my usual, my usual e-waste hauls, like to my recycling center. We'll be doing one of those sometime soon. So thank you so much for watching the amazing VCF swap meet. Please like, watch, and subscribe. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers yet again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.